I just found the best free mod menu that you can get in GTA. This thing is actually so sick and lets you drive around in real brand name cars. But the first thing that pops up on this mod menu is Model Changer, which allows you to turn yourself into many different things, like this adorable little cat, dolphin, whale, orca, or even a shark. And there's just simply too many to go through, so let's move on. Next on this mod menu, we have animations. Yeah, that, and unfortunately, whatever this is.
Yeah, get into it!
You can also hit some push-ups, sit-ups, or even lift some weights. Wait, didn't this guy need a cane? Then you also have invincibility, which makes you, invincible, then invisibility, and a seatbelt option, which makes it so that when you crash, instead of looking something like this, it looks something like this. There's also super run, which makes you run super fast. Yeah, not the best feature, and I'm pretty sure we all know about this one. Next we have some flying features, which if you wanted you can hit some pretty cool stunts like this. Let me see if I could fly through this crane, and yep, I just did. Now what about this highway? Nope. Next we have ignored by everyone, but I don't think this is necessary for you if it's already true. You can also adjust your wanted level if you really wanted to, or you can do what I do and place it at 0 and put never wanted. Now moving on to the vehicle options for the mod menu, you have the option to fully repair your car in case it took on any damage. You also get a really odd option to spawn into the closest vehicle. Pretty straightforward, but also pretty awkward. The next option is to spawn in a vehicle, which is from the already existing or a newly downloaded catalog, which I've already gone over a majority of them and selected a few of my favorites. For example, this is the BMW M4 Competition, which I honestly really like this one. And if you do recall, this car was shown in the beginning of this video. And aside from this car, there are still a ton to go through, like this Ford GT, Nissan BRZ, McLaren, Nissan GTR, Bugatti Chiron, and also this Dodge Challenger SRT. Now, hands down, one of my favorite things in GTA is definitely going to be the cars. So being able to drive around the city next to real brand name cars just feels that much better. But there are still a ton of car options, like being able to shoot snowballs, fireworks, and this can get pretty dangerous. You can also customize every single car, and I don't know about you, but I can literally be doing this for hours. You can also increase the acceleration and go all the way up to 200, which can have your car driving at speeds you've never seen before. Also in vehicle options, there's an option where you can put a speedometer on your screen, which definitely beats having to go into first person just to see how fast your car can go. Vehicle auto repair is so that if you accidentally hit a speed bump or drop something on your car, it'll auto repair any damage by you simply being in the car. The next feature is auto flip, which makes it so that if your car flips over like this, it'll flip right back to being right side up. And there are a few more vehicle options like this, like slippery tires, flying, and even driving on water, which in all honesty is just floating high above it. Next we have teleport options, which is teleporting forward, or say you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. All you have to do is place a waypoint on the map, select the waypoint option, and boom, you'll be teleported right to your waypoint. There's also an option to give you every weapon in game with max ammo and all different sorts of ammunition. I do personally think that this is a really cool feature in the game, and I don't want to bore you guys with all the little details, but if you want to check it out, I do recommend it. There's also weather options, which allows you to change the different weather in the game, and say for whatever god awful reason you want to put the Halloween effect, you can also do that too, but I don't know why you would. You can also change the time of day, which I like to keep it bright and sunny, so I put it right around 9:30. There is also a pack that you can download which enhances the visual quality, which took my game from looking like this to looking like this. So pretty much just brought out the colors and made everything a lot more visible. And if you're wondering about this character that I'm using, it's also a downloadable pack, and I'll leave all the downloadable packs that I used in the description below, just so that you don't have trouble finding them.
I've got friends, Michelle.